Road to Olympiad.
Welcome to RTO. Consider the following problem. Prove that the average of the numbers n sine n degree for n is equal to 2, 4, 6 until 180 is equal to cotangent of 1. This is a pretty interesting problem because we have the sum of sine functions which at the end turns out to be a cotangent functions. And since we are going to deal with trigonometric functions, some useful trigonometric identity will be applied here. Pause the video if you like to give this problem a try, and when you are ready, keep watching to learn how to solve it. To solve this problem, we start by noticing that we are trying to prove that 2 sine 2 plus 4 sine 4 plus 6 sine 6 plus until 178 sine 178 is equal to 90 cotangent of 1, where all the angle measurement here are in degree based on the information given in the problems. Notice that 180 sine 180 is not here because sine 180 degree is simply equal to 0. Multiplying sine of 1 on both sides, it is equivalent to show that 2 sine 2 sine 1 plus 4 sine 4 sine 1 plus 6 sine 6 sine 1 until 178 sine 178 sine 1 is equal to 90 cosine of 1. This is also equivalent to this thing, where we are factorizing 1, 2, 3 until 89 from each of the term respectively. Here, notice that we can apply the identity 2 sine of A sine of B is equal to cosine of A minus B minus cosine of A plus B, so that the left hand side of the equations can be written as cosine of 1 minus cosine of 3 plus 2 cosine of 3 minus cosine of 5 plus 3 cosine of 5 minus cosine of 7 until 89 cosine of 177 minus cosine of 179, where each of the cosine of 3, cosine of 5, cosine of 7 and so on until cosine 177 can be simplified in such a way that the coefficient of each of the term will eventually equal to 1. And then, by rearranging the cosine function as shown, we can apply the identity cosine 180 minus A is equal to negative cosine of A for acute and obtuse angles A, which give us cosine of A plus cosine of 180 minus A is equal to 0. With this, we have each of the terms in the bracket is equal to 0. Therefore, we simplify the expressions into cosine of 1 minus 89 cosine of 179 only. Applying the formula one more time, we have cosine of 179 is equal to negative cosine of 1, and thus the expressions can be written as cosine of 1 plus 89 cosine of 1, which is equal to 90 cosine of 1 as required. And this marks the end of our solutions. Post in the comment below if you have any thoughts on the video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. These will really help us out. Anyway, see you in the next video. Thank you.